volunteers that help with our youth group. Tonight, Cody is at a minister's fellowship because he's feeling a call of God on his life and he wants to preach the gospel to the world. Hey, let me tell you how it happened. It didn't happen because young people gave up. It didn't happen because preachers gave up. No, we were not content to sit on the edge and watch them go to hell. We were not content with sitting back and just listening to the sounds of sin. God sent me to this pulpit to tell someone, you don't have to go to hell. The sound of sin will be heard. But what you have to decide tonight is which side of eternity will it be heard? Which side? Eve, you got to cut off some unholy influences. Stand all across this building. I'm trying to come to a close, I promise. Eve, you got to cut loose from those unholy influences. You got to get away from the people that are telling you it's okay to sin. See, now I just want to get out, and I'm going to be honest with you. It's a little too dark for me. I can't really see you. I want to get out where I can see your eyes. What are you involved in? What voices are you letting talk in your ear that's separating you from your man of God? What about it, Ayuka? Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all are family away from family, but what is it that you got in your life that's keeping you away from what you're supposed to be doing for God? What is it? Andrew, I love you, Bubba. But what is it that would try to separate you from ministry and you would get mad at someone else for trying to pray it out of your life? I realize you're a great guy and there's probably nothing that's why I can pick on you like this. So who are you? Oh, I hear your spirit right now. Who are you that is saying, preacher, I wish you'd shut up so we could just get done? Because you know I've done tiptoed too close to your situation. You know I've gotten a little too close to your struggle and a little too close to your problem. I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't come 9.5 hours away to patty cake and play around. I got a wife and 2 kids at home. I got a beautiful church at home that I could enjoy being there. I told Sister Rogers last night, I said, if I'm away from home, I better be working. So why did God make me make everybody else suffer for one person tonight? Because you are worth preaching to. I don't care if I'm preaching to one individual in this building. You are worth preaching to. It's worth every burden that I carried whenever the plane began to come from underneath the clouds. It happened this way last week, Bubba. As soon as the plane come underneath the clouds, I began to feel a heaviness sit down on me for this entire region. Sin is rampant in this area. In the counties that are surrounding this area, sin is rampant. Huntsville is rampant with sin and addiction. And you think that it's just the way it's got to be. My family's addicts. My family's dysfunctional. My family's messed up, so I've got to be. No, that's a lie from hell. And God sent a preacher that's never even seen some of you. And God told me to tell you tonight, God told me to beg for you. You don't have to go to hell. You don't have to leave. You don't have to go back out in sin. You can change it. The question I have is, how sick are you of hearing sin in your life? You know the reason why some of you can't focus on my preaching? Sin's been screaming in your ear. That addiction! I'm surprised you haven't got up and walked out to go smoke it, because the addiction is so strong in your world. Some of you are afraid to come to the altar because you know they got live stream and you know they got cameras and you're afraid somebody will see you praying. So I'm going to ask if you would go ahead and kill live stream. If that's okay. Kill live stream.